Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Range damage profile that way if you do go that route.
I mean, Corki's
DRX
always going to do magic damage anyway,
Yeah.
but it might help the power curve or something like that potentially.
Like DRX don't have a ton of
Time, Sparrow's already making his way up.
Yep.
And, okay, portal jump to come through there. Bubble connects, and this could be a potential solo kill. There's a flash, and there it is for Zeka. Beautifully orchestrated, and that means in 20 seconds' time, I think that Pioshik should be able to go over there and grab himself a Herald. Look at all of the vision they have.
It's 3 winning lanes right now, but I didn't expect it to be also a solo kill in one of those lanes. As Pioshik coming down here, looking for the big money for Deft. He's going to get such a lead from this.
Yeah, there's the flash pulverizes. In goes the ulti from Pioshik. Beryl likely to die here underneath the turret as Delight. Yeah, they're just going to set up for it. It is all too easy, though, as Deft picks up the turret aggro, but he is not going to die. That's 2 kills in trade for 1, and also...
So close.
Yeah, they poke the eye, and Umpty, with his smite, will be able to lock this one down. So really nicely done. Now the engage comes in as Zeka's in trouble. Immediately, they take down the Zoe's Delight, misses the hook, but Beryl has no more cooldowns left. The needlework's coming through from the Lord himself, and he sets up the kill for Lava. DRX dropped the ball around the Herald.
This is so disastrous.
Yep, that's the pulverize there as well. And Shelly, I mean, it's actually kind of nice. You know, they give her a little bit of time in the bounce castle. As, yep, Def tries to use the curtain call to try and grab that Drake. But second dragon goes over to Fredit BRION. Mountain Soul this game. As Lava is going to get feared. No more package available as he's going to get headbutt pulsed as well. And knocked over the wall is the Jace. Sorry, is the horse. So that's going to be a problem. Beryl can't actually do enough damage. And it's a bit of a disaster here. Unbreakable Will comes through. So building a Trinity Force.
Also,
a helicopter.
On my side of things, of course it was never going to be the 80 Corki, but I wanted to believe that maybe we'd see something
available. Teleport is going to come through. This is going to be an honest 5v5. As it is going to be the Rift Herald secured by Umpty. Let's see whether DRX actually do find it here. It's a big pulverize from Beryl as he gets in towards the backline, but Umpty is just eating so much time, and Pioshik is a little bit off sync. He does manage to lock down the Xin Zhao, but at what cost as Morgan is snipping up Deft. The needlework comes in, and that is going to be so comfortable here. As Morgan eats two.
And so now Lava gets a free turret, and all of this extra map control that they're going to get in this interim during the respawns means that their ability a little bit of an awkward angle there for Pioshik to try to take. But I mean, if he was a little bit faster, or if the setup was better, or if DRX had a little bit more map control, that could have looked beautiful, right?
Still going to be something that's very difficult for DRX to come back in, because both of these comps have similar, really had, you know, all of that much impact. Right now, they're going to be able to take down this outer turret. We said about 1 billion times that this is a really good thing to do against Zoe. Well, we've got a fair, decent buffer, and we don't need to fight for this if we don't really want to. So they're going to give that one up and just sit on their lead.
It's double here with full health. See if he can dodge the shock blast this time as they have these choke points controlled. Delight on the flank.
Yeah, Lava taking a lot of damage, but avoids the first bullet. They're blocking so that Deft can still get these shots down. The Deadly Flourish comes out as Beryl with the Unbreakable Will tries to stay alive. It's not going to work as Morgan is just doing so much. And now Deft trying to dash away from Morgan. Pioshik runs away as well as Morgan goes golden. That's the Onslaught of Shadows, but it's eaten by the stopwatch to come through. Gwen is going to die, but the horse will suffer the same fate. Bubble is going to be the last of the mana for this.
Now Lava doesn't take...
Mountain Soul is so broken.
Like, he keeps getting hit, but it won't matter as much now.
Well, Morgan's going to get knocked up. That means Pulverize is on cooldown, and oh dear, the bouncy castle. Once, like we said this, horses are not aerial creatures.
No.
That's Pegasus.
Nope.
Oh, God.
It has not been the greatest game for Pioshik here, unfortunately, on the Hecarim. When you fall behind, it gets a lot tougher, right, to play this one out against a comp that's going to basically 100-0 you on your way in.
Well,
Barrow's looking for it.
Yeah, let's see whether he can make something happen. Package is going to get delivered to the backline, though, and Deft just burns to death. It is going to be the Gwen going down as Zeka gets that one, but now he has about 0 health, and Henna is running after him. King going to try and get a bit of a sandwich here as the bubble's going to come through. It's a great stopwatch as, yep, Henna's going to die. So that is something. And the Baron hasn't gone down just yet. There's not a... Okay, there it is. Umpty finishes it off.
A little bit greedy from Henna and Fredit BRION home. There's not an angle here. There's not a way for Kingen to just surprise pop into the back line and blow somebody up. You can't get on top of the Corki anymore. The shock blasts don't hurt the Corki anymore. The Kaisa is also pretty difficult to lock down. Still holds onto her stopwatch.
Yep.
and wasn't going to help her in that last situation, so she gets to keep it. There's just, as DRX, no way to get towards the Elder without going through these choke points, without vision. Like, the problems just stack up super hard. We are going to a game 3 is what I'm saying in so many words.
Yeah, no, that's definitely looking like how it's going. And DRX now trying to pilot a worse poke composition into a better poke composition is really not working. As you can see, there's an engage onto Beryl. Unbreakable Will's looking real breakable here as the Acathian Rain cascades down. Cow is going to be, given some mercy here, but the Jace not going to suffer the same fate. He is heading straight to the death chamber. 2 inhibitors immediately go down, and I think Fredit BRION might just end it right here. Voidseeker lands onto Deft there. We're still holding onto the ulti. For Hannah is into the backline, goes Pyoshik, and into the death chamber. He will head as well, as now Deft onto the fountain. That just means he has to watch as these Nexus turrets go down. Fredit BRION, in pure Fredit BRION fashion, will bring us to a game number 3. DRX, the opportunity of moving towards a blue side, potentially, but this was much better from Fredit BRION this time around.
Yeah, and